In Genesis 13:12, we have the statement that Lot pitched his tent toward Sodom. And after he made that choice to go that direction, after he picked the arena in which he would live his life, what we have is a life that is a story of tragedy and sadness and sorrow. Lot chose an area to go, and he lived the consequences of that choice. Now, question is, was that choice outright sin? Most people would say no, that was not a sin. In fact, in 2 Peter 2 verse 7 and 8, Peter refers to Lot as a righteous man. However, he's still in this area that is influencing the things that happen around him, happen in his life, happen to his family, and because of the choice he made, he suffered many, many hardships that, we're like, I'm glad I only read about that in the Bible. Now, it was a choice. So Lot needs to own that he pitched his tent in that direction. He needs to just say, hey, look, I made the choice. I chose to be here. It was an ugly place. I walked into it willingly, and this is what happened. Instead of trying to play the blame game and saying, it's not my fault, everybody else should have done something different. Of course, that's just a waste of time. What I want you to go to now and think about is the game of chess, because Satan plays a long-term game. And just because Lot's original move was not a sin, that doesn't mean it was a wise move. And so what we have to do is we have to rise above this thing of thinking about, is it a sin or not a sin? That's just the elementary beginning point. Obviously, if something's a sin, then we go, no, I'm not doing that. But just because it's not a sin does not give us the green light to run ahead. We are told to be wise as serpents, harmless as doves. And that's not just that we don't do harm to other people, but we don't do harm to our own journey either. And so we look at the possible way this game could play out, and we say, okay, if I make that move, if I pitch my tent toward Sodom, is it going to support my spirituality? Is it going to make me a stronger Christian, a better person? Or am I going to have to face some things and maybe some experience that, as Peter said about Lot, vexed his righteous soul? Am I going to enter into more agonies that could be avoided with a better choice? You see, in chess, you can make legal moves all the way to the end of the game and still lose. And Satan knows that. Satan knows how to play that long game and keep bumping you and manipulating you and maneuvering the board so that you end up in a corner that you don't want to be in. He's going for the checkmate. Now, you can win. That is possible. But you need to play the long game. If all you ask yourself before you move a piece on the chessboard, whether literally or in the game of life, is this a legal move, you're probably going to end up checkmated. Because it takes more than just, is this a legal move? It takes James 4 and verse 8 where he says, draw near to God and God will draw near to you. So the idea is not only, is this a legal move? Is this sin, not sin? But does this take me closer to God? Is this helping my spiritual journey? Is this supporting my pilgrimage? So, which way are you pitching your tent? Not just is it a sin? That's so fundamental we shouldn't even have to talk about that. But now, is it supporting your spiritual growth and development so that you can truly say, I am a better Christian today than I was yesterday? Some things to think about. I hope you give them some serious thought. I hope you have an excellent spiritual journey. And as always, have a great day.